Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FANMEN Beyond. I'm your host, DJ Gove.
Chris Davis.
This episode, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you.
I changed.
Yeah, Chris changed.
Different shirt.
We recorded back to back.
Yeah.
You know, we got to do it. So
You do what you got to do.
Hopefully these come out back to back-ish. It depends when I can edit it. But anyway, so this episode is all about what what they announced at D23 as far as the park side. So we both have some park trips coming up. Mine is in October.
Okay.
We're going kind of light on the park stuff. We're actually going to go over to the competition and we're going to do the night event at Epic Universe. I got tickets for that.
I wholeheartedly endorse that.
And we're going to do, I just want to ride that monster thing at night and my monster shirt at Halloween time. I'm very excited.
The monster, just going into that land at night
I'm so stoked.
is a kick in the head.
I'm so stoked.
Just to see Frankenstein's mansion all lit up. It's
so excited.
It's cool as hell.
And then we're going to do like one Epcot day, food and wine, stuff like that. The girls love food and wine. So, and then
there you go.
I don't know. I got some side client work coming up. If he pays on time, maybe we got a Magic Kingdom day because Athena hasn't done Tron or anything like that, but we'll see how it goes.
When's the last time she was down there? Didn't Tron?
It's been a while.
Did Tron open when she was there or just after?
No, just after she left. So she hasn't done Tron. She hasn't done the new Buzz Lightyear. None of us have done Big Thunder Mountain. So.
I actually haven't done a new Buzz either. The line was crazy.
It's good. It's good. We'll be fast past it. But so yeah, so there's 3 new things we could do. So we might go down and do that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how the money flows.
It's speaking of money.
It's fucking expensive down there, man.
Dude. So every year we do the parties, right?
$235 a person for Halloween parties. Get fucked.
So we're not doing Halloween. We haven't done that in a few years. Harley's taking a friend down for the first time. So we're doing the back-to-back Christmas parties. So we're doing Jollywood one night, Very Merry the next, I believe in that order. For 4 tickets to each of them, over $1,600.
It's ridiculous.
It's insane. And forget a DVC discount if you're anywhere around the Thanksgiving holiday week. They just wiped it as none of those. I mean, it's $10. But when you're looking at your regular price is now approaching 4 times what these parties used to cost. Because they used to be the best deal at Disney.
Yeah.
Like 65,
well, in there for
maybe
4
70.
Hours. Why are they so expensive?
Now they're stretching out the hours a little bit longer, but it's not.
Why are they so expensive? I don't get it.
$200. They brought the name brand candy in for Halloween parties.
I don't want the candy.
It's silly. No, it's the amount of money they're able to charge. It's all decked out. They were going to decorate the park either way.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like you go on a normal night. The only difference is you're going to get the ornament at each of the places. Buy some Jollywood merch, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the Halloween party, like the only thing is, I think it's for sale not during the party, but they have that Headless Horseman hoodie right now. I think it hits. It's on the website. I mentioned it on the website.
It was cool as hell. Like the first time we took her and you see the Headless Horseman ride down Main Street and stuff like that. That's cool. But no, the numbers are getting to the point where I don't know how anybody is paying full freight to take their kids to these things.
I don't know.
It's not like we always joke about the once in a lifetime stuff. Like for some people, this is going to be the once in a lifetime kind of thing. Yeah. It's just not worth it. Nope.
Too much. And I love the Halloween party, but I can't.
And we were telling you offline.
Still paying for a fucking 25-year-old too, so it's like it's $1,000. It's $600-700.
Yeah, we sold one of our contracts.
Yeah,
it's getting to like, you know what? If we're gonna spend that kind of money on a vacation, there's other places I'd rather go at this point.
Yeah,
it's quick weekend pop-ins.
We were gonna lose the points we didn't use it, so it was gonna be one of those things. Well, we'll just go down there.
That's what it was last year.
We'll just pop down. I'll work from the room. I don't give a shit. Whatever. But then this Epic Universe thing got announced, and I was able to wake up and get tickets.
Epic's fun. You're going to enjoy that.
It's like 5 hours.
I'm a big coaster person, so
and that wasn't cheap either. It was like I think it was $1.75. But it's
sounds right. Yeah.
But it's free and unlimited food. And they have all these options. There's like a bunch. You get a refill cup. You get like pretzels, popcorn, ice cream, all this other stuff free.
Okay.
Same
so
thing.
It's like the Moonlight Magic kind of things.
Moonlight, yeah. Same thing that like Disney does with like special meet and greets and stuff like that, and the ride shorter but unlike Disney, from what I understand, this thing is super capped, where I might be able to actually ride Ministry of Magic.
That'd be cool.
So we'll see how
Ministry
it goes.
It's not, the line isn't as bad. So when Harley and I went right after it opened, insanity. Like it got up over 4 hours.
It's still pretty bad. It's like
when we took Heather, we took a day at Epic last fall when we did the Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Wasn't as, I think we got on in like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy.
Right now the plan is they want to do Stardust Racers. I think they're going to do Stardust Racers. And then I think
Stardust
the plan
was amazing.
I think the plan is it better than Velocicoaster?
On par. I wouldn't say better.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Velocicoaster.
That shit was nuts.
Velocicoaster is one of my favorite.
Velocicoaster is a religious experience.
I told you, I do all of these.
Yeah.
That's the first time that a coaster, like first time I rode it, that a coaster made me actually hang on. Now we went like, there was that one bank where even I involuntarily grabbed the harness. Mm-hmm. Now, once we got to 2 or 3, giving the kid a heart attack as you're going over the walkway, and I'm just dangling in the harness over her head as she's screaming like, please hold on. I'm like, I can't hold. I'm a weak man. If this thing lets go, I'm dead either way. So, might as well enjoy it.
Yeah, I think the plan's gonna be like they'll do Stardust. I don't know if I can handle it. We'll see. And then it's gonna be good. Do the one ride in Hydrogen Dragon. We're hoping Toothless is out. Get the picture, and then
that was the one thing we weren't able to do. It was busy as shit.
The 2 Nintendo rides, and then it rained, right? The 2 Nintendo rides, and then
we did.
We'll see how it goes.
Donkey with Heather. She didn't care about Mario Kart. The land was ridiculous, so she said screw it.
Yeah.
We had actually tried to. It was a busy day because it's right around Thanksgiving again. Packed. Couldn't get VIP. Actually, I even said, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll see if we can do one of the group things or sold out completely.
Supposedly the rumors online, because I went and read like some like groups and stuff like that, is that, and everyone, I know someone, people are full of shit, but it seems like that this thing is going to be like the old Pirate and Princess nights, the old Halloween parties where it's like, I hope so. You can just walk onto everything.
That was the beauty of doing the Disney ones. And now it's essentially, they just empty the park and fill it back up again.
Yeah.
For, in some cases, more than you paid to get into the park for the day.
It is more than a park day, yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah. But anyway, there's some big changes coming to the parks.
Lay them on me.
So the first one, as we all know, the Carousel of Progress is under a major refurbishment right now. Granted, I understand things have to change.
It always warms my heart when you see all the Disney people there for like the last ride.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, assholes.
Done it fucking 100 times, you schmuck.
Assholes. You skip it 90% of the time, and now you're going to bitch about it.
I don't. I go almost every Magic Kingdom day. I go to Carousel of Progress.
Oh, there's a lot of them. And you saw the same thing when it came to Muppet Vision.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Fake ass Muppet Harley fans. And I went down, did the Muppet Vision thing. We saw it at the one lot that weekend. The number of people, it's like, guys, you could have done this every time you were here.
I did.
And chose not to. We always did too.
I did.
Now, sometimes it was because it was 110 out and it gave me
fair enough
45 minutes of.
So did it.
I will wait in line and sit there and be in the air conditioning the whole time. But
yeah, so the Carousel Progress is changing. They're changing the years and stuff like that, which I understand why they're doing it. I'm a little bummed out just because I like that, like, I'm a big fan of like the old timey stuff. I love like the 20s thing, all that, whatever.
Yeah, I get you.
But anyway, so we got new animatronics, we got new scenes, all that stuff, which is, I get it. Progress, right? Moving forward, keep moving forward. They announced the voices for the mom and dad.
Who's doing it?
This one, and I'm cool with the voice, but this one's going to hurt you because it was Gene Shepard who did.
Yeah.
And for me, Carousel Progress, it's almost like, because to me, Gene Shepard is just grown up Ralphie. So that it hurts that he's not going to be part of it anymore. But it's Bryan Cranston and Jamie Lee Curtis for doing mom and dad.
That's why they were trending. Okay.
So, I mean, Bryan Cranston's the shit, right? We love Bryan Cranston.
Love Cranston, love Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Well, I'd be like, they should just AI Gene Shepard's voice. Can we get let's not start doing that shit yet.
I am perfectly okay with Jamie. I feel like I've grown up with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Watching her from Halloween movies all the way through.
Last episode we had a nice little talk about boobs in movies, and Jamie Lee Curtis has some of the greatest ones ever.
And I will tell you, Jamie Lee's kind of, she's been one of those constants where every stage of her career, she just kind of reinvents herself, and she's as relevant now as she was back then, playing the mother on the bear. Like, you see her popping up and all. She's still getting cast in prominent roles.
Yeah.
And she's not one of those that, God bless her, she's not one of the actresses that, as she's pushing 60, try to still play 30 or 40.
No.
Like, she has just let it naturally go, where the roles kind of felt, she had her time as a sex symbol. Go back, right back to probably like True Lies. Maybe a little beyond that, but that was maybe...
True Lies was like, that
peak.
Was like, because she was like, that was like MILF Jamie Lee Curtis.
But then was perfectly fine going back to...
Freaky Friday.
I'm going to play older Laurie Strode and the Halloween movies. Like, Never Afraid of the Great, playing the Italian mother in The Bear. Like, she's playing the grandmother spot.
Yeah.
In that one, right? And God bless her.
I mean, the voice, so that's all, that's good. I mean, they got good voices. I mean... It's going to be a little strange the first time, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. I mean, I do love the Carousel parts. Like I said, and the whole point of the ride is to keep moving forward, right?
It really is.
But is it the Gene Shepherd thing is gonna hurt, man. It's gonna be weird.
I think they're doing what they can to soften the blow with the people they're using there.
Yeah.
So.
Next up, I don't want to get too much into the stuff overseas because they're kind of like a different brand, right? But it might foreshadow some of the stuff that's going to happen here in the States. So both Paris and Tokyo, their Space Mountains are going down for full redos.
I am fine with the Paris one. Paris was interesting in that you had an Avengers Space Mountain.
Yeah.
They'd rescanned it, but it was...
Yeah. So those are both going down. They're getting redone. Now, with that, there's also Disneyland is getting... Tomorrowland's getting rebranded at Disneyland.
Okay.
It's still Tomorrowland, but it's getting like thematically refreshed. So, because it's a little dated, right?
It needs it.
And
Tomorrowland's, if I'm going to be honest, it's the clunkiest. Just the way it's set up. It gets a little weird where here's Darth Vader giving lightsaber lessons across from 20,000 Leagues. Like it's the way it's kind of cobbled together.
And they're tight on space. I get that. But so with Disneyland's Tomorrowland getting like I don't know if you like, I guess it's just a thematic refresh.
Okay.
It's still Tomorrowland. Our Space Mountain is going to go down for a full refurbishment. Which is good. That thing needs a retrack, you wouldn't believe. I can't ride that ride anymore. It hurts like hell.
Throws my back out
It
more than like...
fucking ruins me.
So the last time we were there, didn't like... The line was there like, okay, we'll skip it.
I haven't done it like...
Went to Tron.
It's been like 4 or 5 years since I've done it. So...
But it's not a must-do anymore.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see with all these Tomorrowland changes. No one knows what's going to happen with our Space Mountain. I don't know if they talked about it proper at D23. I know like it's been one of those like confirmed on the list though, but...
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see. That's a lot of changes to... Worldwide, it's a lot of changes to one ride, one land. I mean, to see what spills out into the other parks. Like, what do you pull from? Are they going to keep them all separate, or is California get some of that Paris influence? You know, I'm interested to see how that works out.
I've told you, I didn't like the Paris setup as much, like the hotels and things like that. Like, they have an Avengers hotel. It would be like you put Avengers pictures in Bay Lake. It's literally just a hotel. There's like the theme restaurant now. Their downtown sucks.
Yeah.
But the rides
are killer.
Their Haunted Mansion is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Their version of Big Thunder, it's a much longer, it's like a proper roller coaster. The Space Mountain was fun to check out because it was so different. But if you were to bring some of that influence back to the States, I'd be all good with that for sure. No more coughing.
Bad day today.
It's a weird one, and it's probably partially our fault. We were mowing the lawn right before you got here, so I am sure there was so much pollen and stuff in the air that...
Okay, we'll cut it out. But yeah. So Space Mountain, obviously, it's a key attraction. It's gonna be down for a while. I'm the only thing, like, obviously, I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm very interested to see how long it takes them to do it. They're not the fastest refurbishment team in the world.
No, I mean, they moved fairly quick on Rock and Roller Coaster, although when you go in there...
That was a skin job.
You're going to see why it is. It's the exact same ride with including like some of the arches and things like that, the palm trees. Like there's a lot of things that didn't... You'd almost say they went in and repainted the plywood and put a new soundtrack on it.
Right?
That was it.
So, and why I say that is because Space Mountain is a massive people eater.
Oh, God, yeah.
You got a lot of construction right now. So I think like we might go in.
The congestion is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's shutting down until like next year or something like that. But like,
okay, I'm just scrolling
and why is
through
there so much construction? Because also you have Piston Peak going in. A lot more details. The model for the land was there.
I will say, it is much harder to get around now that they have that boarded off.
Oh yeah.
When we were just the last time we were there, this is back in June, wanted to hit Big Thunder. That's the last ride she wanted to go. You don't have any ways to navigate your way around.
You don't have like that side path where you can hop on. All that shit's gone. Yeah.
No more. God help you if you're on the wrong side of the parade.
Oh, you're fucked.
And they're just not letting anybody.
For a Disney show, but whatever.
You just don't have enough there's no point of egress on the other side. Like, there's no place for you to dump down. The pathway where you used to be able to watch Splash Mountain, watch everybody coming down, that was all blocked off. You were just having to go up the hill. So it became a nightmare to navigate around that back corner of the park.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Piston Peak is going to be Florida's version of Cars Land. You're going to have some familiar characters, but the theme is different. You're not in Radiator Springs like you are at Disneyland. I think they are still parking Mater and Lightning McQueen in there somewhere. You have to. But it looks cute. New stores, new restaurant,
I'll still say that Radiator Springs is my favorite thing, favorite land of any Disney park, just in terms of the theming.
Me too.
I love the ride.
The ride's killer.
But the whole vibe.
It's
from the moment you walk in by the sign, and
it's so
you
good.
You nailed the movie.
Especially at night. Holy shit, at night.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So I am excited to see how this turns out. I like the Cars movies, which is fine. But it's car rides. It's a fucking no-brainer. You can't fuck it up really. So but the theming looks cute. Some of the characters, the ride vehicles look great. It's gonna be interesting this is just the start, right? Because right next to that, where they're doing that, they're putting in Villains Land.
Yes.
And there's even talk now, there's some rumors there now that you might have the Hall of Presidents might be going away.
Ooh.
Because they just need the room for stuff.
What? So what are you going to put where the Hall of Presidents? I mean, that fits the theme of Liberty Square.
It does. You might have to move you might turn, I don't know if they're going to turn.
What are you going to do?
A restaurant?
You're taking a restaurant that...
You might have to move, you could move Liberty Tree Tavern over there, and then you could start the Western stuff a little closer.
Because that's back to back with Pan.
Yeah. I mean, right now, half the people in the country don't go into the fucking thing anyway.
It's been shut down a lot too.
Yeah.
The animatronics and
Which is crazy because it's got the best robot China.
That's another one.
It's an amazing
robot.
I was
like going in, yeah.
So it's amazing.
They'll put it on ice until the election in 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Presents are a divisive thing nowadays, but I heard one guy saying, "Oh, cool, just make it like a Sam the Eagle thing," and they fuck up all the animatronics. I'd be cool with that, but there's gonna be some shuffling, I think, over there as they do this stuff. Villains Land. They came up with the officially name for Villains Land is just simply Villains Land, right? It makes the most sense. People think it's some crazy idea, but
how much of Villains Land is going to be what we're seeing there? I mean, they leaked out the plans for that.
Yeah, it's going to be this
fifth park.
It's going to be a little bit bigger than Galaxy's Edge, they said.
Okay,
which to me is not big enough. This should have been a. I'm going to start with that. Villains Land. The whole thing with Villains Land. It should have been a gate. It should not have been an extra. You don't need more fucking people in the Magic Kingdom.
No, you need another park.
You need another park.
You need another spot to spread it out.
They got to figure that out.
Especially with Animal Kingdom being, in a lot of cases, a partial day park.
Hollywood Studios is a partial day park.
Yeah. Oh, especially now. There's nothing there. Not a lot there.
There's nothing there. You need to either get a fifth park or you need to bring more stuff. Like, I know you're doing Monsters Inc. I get it. And by the way, Monsters Inc. is going to be ready ahead of schedule. We were going to get to that.
Okay.
For the first time ever. I think they're ahead of schedule on something. So you get Monsters Inc. That's cool. You need to do Monsters.
Toronto's done early. They just didn't open it for...
There was a snap, yeah.
Yeah.
You need more than just Monsters Inc. I think, you need like the Incredicoaster and shit like that. You need some other stuff there.
It's just thin.
There's not enough... The problem is we're building a new land with 2 rides. No, a new land needs like 4 rides. You need 4 rides.
There's not enough to spread people out there.
There's not.
There's a few tentpole things. Toy Story Land, like that was a big deal when it opened.
It sucks.
Just think that park was... I love Slinky. I don't want
like at night.
Bake for 3 hours to wait to get on Slinky.
Villains Land needed 4 rides. Villains Land needed to be a gate, right? Right now it's 2 rides. Not good enough. I don't care how much you're spending on them. So the first ride is a Maleficent Dragon roller coaster. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The second one is looks like a boat ride, like a Pirates of the Caribbean, where you go through the magic mirror and you're in like Mirrorverse. Villains Land.
Okay.
To me, if you're going down below in a boat, it should have been Hades. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know why you're like, I get Maleficent. She's the king of all the bad guys. The Evil Queen, I get it. She's the first. No one cares about the Evil Queen. Hades would have made a better ride. Dr. Celia would have made a better ride. Where is my Yzma ride?
They do. I mean, they do play to the classics, though.
They do.
They don't.
I mean, you say that. They ripped out fucking the Liberty Boat to put cars in. So, I mean.
I know.
But,
I'm talking of classic characters though.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like your tent poles that are
but like
timeless.
if you're going into like an underworld and you don't use Hades, like what the hell
I
are
like
we
Hades.
doing?
Hades. So we just got back from that Adventures. They give you a pin every day, and Hades was on one of the pins. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
They have Arcana cards for the adventures?
No.
Okay.
None of those. They just do they're very much like, it's all pin trading. So you get a free pin each, free. You get a free pin each day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, so Villain's Land, I mean, it looks cool. They had so the whole point is that someone makes a wish on the wishing well, and they wish for something so evil that the wishing well breaks and releases like this poison into the Magic Kingdom. Cool story. You're gonna have like big trees, like in the Wizard of Oz, like haunted trees and shit like that.
Okay.
Like kind of like they did with Avatar with like the foliage.
So they're literally like a step behind Universal.
Yeah.
They went. Monsters Land did really well.
Yeah.
And here's the bitch of it. They had the plan for this park how many years ago?
Yeah, they got. I mean, the thing is,
it's well over a decade ago. They were talking about.
Yeah, and the thing I'm worried about too is like you're putting all these your Magic Kingdom tickets gonna go through the fucking roof. It's not you're not even able to go into Magic Kingdom anymore. It's like just do this. Stop overcharging for the gates, and just cool. I'll pay the $1.80 to get into Magic Kingdom, and yeah, I want to ride all the new stuff. I'll just give you the $15 a piece per ride.
Oh, for sure.
To just jump the line, make your money that way. Put all this new stuff on pay to play, pay to win.
We did one day. Park hopper the last time we were there, and I want to say for the three of us it was well north of $800, and that was June. That's not even like peak season.
It's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so Villain's Land's the one that has me worried because it should be its own thing.
How long do you think they go before having to break off into another park?
They should have done it 3 years ago. They should have started leveling shit during COVID.
It's so busy when you go there now.
So busy.
You just can't move.
It's so busy. And
things that were staples that we would ride, I find myself tapping on things way more often now than we did.
My favorite ride is Peter
previously.
Pan. I've only done it once in the last 4 trips.
I won't do it. I'm not going to wait for it.
I'm not doing it. The thing that is weird now is like you should have had a fifth gate, and all these things that you should have been the theme for your fifth gate, you're dropping into the park. So you already have a Marvel ride in Epcot.
You're burning things.
You have villains now, Magic, all that kind of shit, But then again, with Villain's Land, you could always do a thing where eventually you could just expand it back more and just add another gate on the land and just make it, you can go to Villain's Land, but it's a different ticket. And you can't go into Magic Kingdom proper. You could, eventually, I'm sure there's a way to do that.
I'm thinking placement. Yeah, there's a ton of empty space back there.
So you could do something like that. You could. Use the same ticket transportation center, or just the trolley goes a different direction, or the boat takes a different path or something.
You do it like Universal did. You want to see all of Harry Potter, you're buying a ticket to both parks. And
you got
there's a Hogwarts Express that goes between the two.
There you go. Yeah, there's like
you could do something like
the Magic Mirror Tunnel.
There's a boat ride that takes you from the darkness into the light or something like that. Yeah,
that's how you. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Like it gets darker as you're going, and there's your entrance. I mean, there's ways.
Okay, especially like when that thing opens, everyone's only going to go to. I mean, it'd be great if you want to ride the other shit, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. But those were the big net ads, right? Everyone would know about those, and they're working on some.
Did they announce it last year? This has been in the works for
2 years ago.
2 years ago,
and you have even gone vertical with anything. So a couple of things that you do that are moving pretty quick. You've been vertical on Indiana Jones and Encanto over at Animal Kingdom for a while now.
They closed that thing. It was boarded off, and they started ripping shit out.
That's how you do it, baby.
Immediately.
Turn and burn, right? So, Animal Kingdoms might shape up to be a good park. So, the Encanto ride, where you're in the magical house, trackless system, kind of.
Where are they putting that?
Where Dinoland was.
So they're getting rid of all the little kids' rides.
They're gone already. All that shit's gone. That shit, like you said, that shit got bulldozed the day after they closed it.
It's so funny. That never resonated with her. That was where we would hit the meltdown.
We go play a couple of games and try to win like a stuffed animal. We have a bunch of dash.
That was like when she started shooting hoops. She'd play the basketball game.
Yeah,
she may do like the whack-a-mole or like one of them. Yeah,
we go over there because Pluto was usually over there and stuff like that, and that store was cute. But
she never liked the little roller coaster over there.
She loved Primeval. She loved Primeval Whirl. And when that closed, she was kind of bummed out because she loved that ride. Yeah, it was funny because then over the summer I went and visited my brother's kids in Pennsylvania. We went to Drury Park in Pennsylvania, nice little theme park. They have Primeval Whirl. It's the same ride because everything Dinoland was just off the rack.
That's it. Yeah, there was
Carter
nothing unique about it.
So they have Prime. I was like, Athena, check this out. She goes, where are you? I'm like, at the park with your cousins. Why is that look familiar? Because it's Primeval World. She goes, oh my God. So yeah, so Encanto, the Encanto like dark ride, the big house is going to be trackless dark ride, kind of like
that'll be fun.
It's going to be Runaway Railway basically, which is cool.
I'm fine with that.
And then
although I do still miss the Great Movie Ride.
I do too.
I liked it.
I do too. But I'm sure that's going to, that'd be good to take a lot of, want to talk about eating people. It's going to be very popular. It's a very popular movie.
That's the biggest problem right now. They push this to capacity so much. You just don't have places to hide the people anymore.
Yeah, at least Universal can stick people places,
That's the one thing they did, and they spread out the lands enough where you'll notice it when you go down. I mean, you get into Nintendo Land.
It's tight.
It's tight.
It's a bowl.
Oh my God, you roast. You absolutely roast. But you're locked off from everything else.
Yeah.
Right? There's escalators leading in and stuff like that. So you are able to better disperse people. Mm-hmm. So walking around the main section of Epic, you're going to love it. There's like space to move.
Yeah.
You want to go sit down and get pizza for lunch or something like that? Walk right in.
Yeah.
Might have a 10-minute wait.
Nice.
They'll come, serve you. Even though it's very busy and it was selling out all the time when we were down, it didn't feel, there's enough space where it didn't feel as busy as like a Magic Kingdom or one of those do. Or like picture one of those hot days when like Animal Kingdom is fully jammed. Forget it.
Yeah.
You just can't, there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah. But so you have that, and then the other ride in Encanto's, I think, gonna have like some South American animals and stuff. I think they're getting panthers for the first time.
Ooh,
or jaguars cool. Or some shit like that. You're gonna have obviously a restaurant. Hopefully there's some kind of like arepa or empanada stand or something. That'd be kind of dope.
Empanadas would be good.
Yeah, empanadas are fucking killer. And then you obviously stores and all that shit. And then you have it's funny, I'm actually more excited for the other Encanto ride. I, for some reason, I'm a big carousel guy. Don't know why.
We still ride it.
I love
it. Doesn't matter where it is.
Whenever we do like the parties, like, hey, it's 11:45. Guess what? We're going to hit the carousel and get out of here.
One more on the way out. Yeah.
Carousel, popcorn, and get out, right?
Hit that last card on the right on the way out.
Just peaceful. I think I said before, I'm a big fan of like your ambient lighting, white ambient lighting and stuff like that. To me, it's I don't know what it is.
There's something about the carousel being right behind the castle, the way they light it at night. Yeah, I like it.
So Encanto wants to have its own carousel. So Antonio Madrigal, the little kid, the nephew, his thing is he can talk to animals. Mm-hmm. So he's going to have Antonio's carousel. So on top of all your South American animals that you can ride on this, there's a capybara, there's like a jaguar, there's a big pelican, all that kind of stuff, right? They went ahead and they build carousel ride vehicles, seats, I guess we'll call them seats, for some of your favorite Disney animals. They're going to be hiding on the ride. So you're going to be able to ride Eeyore on the carousel, and adorable. Bambi, and Sven, and Timon and Simba.
That's pretty cool.
And it's fucking adorable. And the cool thing is like they had the Eeyore vehicle there, and it looks like, I wouldn't be surprised if Jim Shore did the design for these. It would just look like a giant Jim Shore. So I'm very excited for that. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm trying to find it real quick.
Let's see, I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Animals. And I'll try to remember to put a graphic up of it right now on the screen. Let me make a note of that. Yeah, here they are.
Encanto. There we go.
So there's Simba. There's Cusco's a llama you can ride on.
Oh, that's cute as hell.
It is.
The
so
llama's
cute.
Amazing.
Pumbaa, Heimlich from Bug's Life is going to be a vehicle. Squirt from Nemo. Pua from Moana.
Antonio's Fiesta.
Miko.
Encanto.
Scuttle. Hey.
Scuttle's going to be on there.
Kevin from Up. Pascal. Owl from Winnie the Pooh. Ka from the Jungle Book.
That's very cool.
It's going to be fun, man.
Those look adorable.
It's going to be really, really nice.
Those look adorable.
Yeah, I'll throw those up on the screen. So I'm excited for that one. Encanto Land's going to be kind of cool, man. And it looks like Animal Kingdom will be open a little later now that it's there, because all the.
So they're going to revert again? They tried and did the nighttime show, and then they pulled the night.
Yeah, well, now you can do drones instead of fireworks. And then, but the other thing too is like all the fucking artwork for Encanto Land, it's all at nighttime, lit up. So I don't know.
It works better.
It does. I like nighttime better. I've been over this. I don't like the sun. Sun bad.
Sun very bad.
Yeah. So there's that, and then also it's Encanto's gonna have a new neighbor. Indiana Jones is gonna be right next to it.
So that was always the joke about the dinosaur ride. It was the indie ride in Disneyland with
it's gonna be
different skin.
It's going to be a different ride, though.
So they're not doing Temple?
No.
What are they?
Doing a different ride. It's called Indiana Jones in the, let's make a note to put the Encanto artwork on.
The Crystal Skull. No.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean.
Why not?
Why not? I got to fucking Google. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. It wasn't on my list.
You're good. What I really want, well, he's looking this up, is to bring the corporate sponsors back for each one of these rides.
Yeah, so Indiana Jones, The Myth of the Jade Serpent, brought to you by the fun folks at Uncrustables.
That'd be amazing. I still laughed every time I went into the dinosaur ride because they still had the McDonald's pipes there.
Yeah.
So you had the mustard, ketchup, and mayo. Yeah. Like Harley always asks, like, why are they yellow, red, and white?
Mickey D's.
I'm like, because this was a McDonald's branded ride.
Yeah.
Like before, when we were kids, every single ride had, what was it? The Jungle Book by Kiko Man? You had Kiko Man burgers going over there, like things that you don't even see. I think Kiko Man's still a thing, but there was,
they brought back
Kodak had one.
Kodak. Splash Mountain was heavy. It was Ziploc for a while.
Ziploc. You got the bags.
Bags for your phones.
They were branded bags.
So it's called Indiana Jones and the Myth of the Jade Serpent. It's supposedly a different ride than, well, I mean, thematically it is.
Yeah, I mean, the track system's essentially the same.
You're still in a Jeep. You're still going to be in a Jeep. Like,
there's no reason to, they can do the cars the same way. It's
probably the same cars from Dinosaur. I would imagine it would be. Why wouldn't you save the money and just paint the fucking things?
You use the exact same track system.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you?
Exactly. But the big announcement for this one is that for the first time ever, Harrison Ford has been digitally scanned to be the model for the audio animatronic for Indiana Jones. I
give him credit. Harrison took until he hit like 82.
Yeah.
But he has been softening.
He leaned into the fact that, I'm
some
the
of
shit.
The stuff.
Hey, you play two of the best fictional characters in American history. Can we just?
He's funny as shit. Can you act like you like it? Like one, he never did. Never did. Never cared. It was very much. He was the original. Like
the man is Han Solo, for fuck's sake.
He's like,
and he hates it.
It's a paycheck. Like I get paid very well to do this stuff, and
nope,
that's
incorrect.
Fine.
It means too much to weirdos like me.
Although he raves about doing shrinking. Like, that's the kind of stuff he likes. He's doing, like, that dry comedy. Like, pew, pew. No.
Yeah.
Little aside.
Yeah.
Talking about Indy, talking about Han. Kind of ties into all of this. You haven't been watching a ton of wrestling?
Yeah, not really.
Solo Sikoa?
It's been,
channeling the pew, pew.
Yeah. I saw that, Take your shot.
It was fucking
Is everyone okay?
Adorable.
Everyone good? Yeah.
And there's no boom, there's no bang. He's like, pew.
Yep.
Pew, pew. He's going full stormtrooper. Fucking adorable.
Yeah. So Animal Kingdom expansion going real well. Also, there was another big announcement at Animal Kingdom. If anyone doesn't know, there's a huge running joke at Animal Kingdom.
Oh God, just one?
They made one of the biggest fuck-ups of all time.
We're not talking about the animatronic Yeti that worked for 2 months and then
before it started to crack the supports.
Yeah.
We are, Christopher. The Yeti's getting replaced with an... Goyer Gaynor came out with an entire musical. Yeah.
It was the point of the fucking ride.
Now the way servos and all that stuff are, and motors and all that, they've cut the weight in half of the Yeti. And it's ready and it's going in.
Nice.
So the Yeti's back, baby. Full Yeti.
It was always the funniest thing. You had this ride. Nice little coaster.
Good coaster.
Where this was the focal point. Your entire store was merch tied to the Yeti. And the Yeti, it was very much like going into Smuggler's Run. And you walk in and like, is it going to work today?
Yeah.
Oh no, Hondo's not working today.
So.
Oh, they got the sheet up. Sorry.
Our honeymoon was the week after the ride opened.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to see, the first time we went on it, like we were in front row. I was scared. I almost pissed my pants. I was so scared. And that fucker came at me.
I've only seen it a couple times.
That thing was insane. Insane. It was one of the scariest things ever. So it's back.
Nice. Is it now? I saw that it was happening overseas. It's happening here as well, right?
Yeah, no, the Yeti's getting replaced at Animal Kingdom.
That's awesome.
So, and then there's a couple new things at Disneyland. Obviously, they have an Avatar ride going in. Eventually, they had the models for that.
Makes sense. I love Flight. Rivers. Depends on how long the line is.
Yeah.
But
so this is I think it's gonna be closer to the river one, but it's gonna be at Disneyland. I, for one, don't think Avatar needs to be, unless you're building an Avatar park. You don't need an Avatar ride. Avatar sucks. The movie sucks. Can we just forget?
We do, but it sells more tickets than any of the shit that we care about. It's the weirdest thing.
The movie's fucking horrible. So, but the land is cool, right? But
poor Matt
it's
Damon.
just, but they're,
All he had to do was say yes, 10%.
I know.
He'd be a billionaire.
Billionaire Matt.
Billionaire.
Who'd be getting washed in the sea with a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, again,
Yeah.
that's weird. Also, Disneyland, they had the two Avengers rides get ready to get going. The Stark Flight School.
Flight School.
And this,
So what was the other one?
it's like something where like
The Stark one stuck
it's like
for
Star
me,
Wars,
but-
but you're fighting King Thanos. But
Okay.
luckily, you're joined by what every Marvel fan wants to ride a ride with: Iron Man, Tony Stark,
I mean, Downey
Chris
Jr.
Hemsworth,
can
Thor,
talk to me
and
about anything.
Falcon, Captain America. Like we're doing an Anthony Mackie ride. Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Fuck
because
you.
Mackey's got a
Trash.
9-movie deal.
Trash.
There's a reason why you can't bring back Chris Evans' Cap.
Absolute garbage.
It's-
Absolute trash.
I like Mackie.
Captain Falcon sucks.
I think they've kind of fumbled the launch. You could have done better.
Mm-hmm.
It still bugs me that you burnt Harrison Ford as Red Hulk.
Yeah.
In that,
Yeah.
there was other ways to get him into the world,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, he's clearly still taking the checks.
Yeah.
Like he did a video thing to announce that he was the animatronic. So,
Yeah. Also, you're getting a Coco Dark ride at Disneyland.
I'd
imagine down near the taco stand.
Coco.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that
if
would-
nothing else for the music, you know?
Yeah, the track.
Yeah.
that would
At one
track.
point in time, they were talking about shutting down the 3 Caballeros and putting it in Florida.
Yeah, leave it.
And the mob went nuts because
Nah,
they
you
shut down the
can't.
ride
It's
that they
just-
don't, the thing that they don't ride every time they go. So
But that's another air conditioning ride for me. There's no line.
I like that. It's fun.
You can go,
It's fun. It's like a little country pavilion ride. It's
pop
a little,
in,
little
get a margarita on the
shitty-
way out, and you're all good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
People lost their mind about, they just closed the restaurant at the China Pavilion too.
the 9 Dragons.
And
Place is
for whatever reason,
horrible.
I've never eaten there. People lost their goddamn mind on it. Like there was always availability.
Yeah, I've done the little fast foodie one, like the little faux Panda Express in the back a couple times. But you know what?
That one's not bad.
Because
You
before
have
there was
that little stand too, where you can get like the Hong Kong punch and stuff like that.
before there was a festival every 3 days. if I was hungry at Epcot, I'd be like, cool. I'm gonna get some orange chicken. I'm gonna hit the dumping cart.
So kids, there were a time where all those booths from Food and Wine actually
moved.
disappeared.
Disappeared.
Like it happened once a year. Now they're just permanent fixtures.
And China used to be my go-to snack. Either when I was a fat guy, when I was like 400 pounds, I go polish off 2 plates of orange chicken because I was a fat
the
guy.
orange chicken was amazing.
It's still pretty good. But also like, you know, and this still holds even during Food and Wine. I'll hit like the little booze cart or tea cart, get a cocktail, get those 2 egg rolls for $5. Those little fuckers slap.
I can't tell you the last time I did that.
I've
hit-
they were just
Italy has some cool. They'll do
they're
like
still
little
frozen egg
trays
rolls?
of like chicken parm and stuff like that. There's always, I always say Canada. Because there's
yeah.
times where we don't go to a cellier, but you can still get the soup, or they'll do like the
yeah.
filet bites and stuff like
Yeah.
that there.
No, usually like my snack is egg rolls, and then when I'm, you know, my first thing I consume. Well, I mean, like if you start in Mexico's always good too. They have the little empanadas that are
Yes.
good. The taco place isn't bad on the lake, but I go right into fucking
Taco's
Norway
pretty good.
and I kill off an apple cake. That's my favorite thing at Epcot. It's the apple cake in Norway.
All right.
It's the goat.
Can't wait. This is going in the Wayback Machine.
Yep.
This is going back to my honeymoon. So you're talking like 2000, circa 2000 Epcot. They used to have a
That's when I
proper,
graduated high school.
they used to have a proper baked potato stand in the UK. Massive, fully loaded baked potatoes, which is
Yeah.
one of my favorite foods on earth.
You know what? We're getting a
and
little
it just disappeared.
we're getting a little off track with snacking and shit.
I know, but I'm getting hungry.
No, yeah,
we must be approaching dinner
I haven't
time.
eaten all day. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. One thing the UK, you know what the UK pavilion doesn't have that boggles my fucking mind?
What's that?
Sausage roll cart.
Should be a layup. It's
Oh my god, you'd sell fucking 3,000 of them every day.
like we have pictures of some, like there are food carts that just disappeared that
Like even like, why doesn't the fish and chip place sell sausage rolls?
I don't know. I mean, it's there. You have
I love a good sausage roll. I got to pack it in the fridge and Emerald Meat
Now-
sells them.
which is funny because I really like that section of Epcot. I like the UK spot.
I love it. Yeah.
Stop in, get a beer. That's one of my favorite stores.
The little bar's good. Yeah,
Bar's
they're-
awesome.
Yeah, they always have like the Monty Python stuff and the Guinness
Yep.
stuff and all the candy
They
bars.
have like Beetle stuff and
Oh, yeah.
Stones and all that.
Coffee crisps.
We've gotten coffee crisps. We've gotten, want to go research your family crest?
Yeah. All that
Any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And also, they used to do some of the better hidden character meet and greets around the back. You go through that last courtyard, and that's when it's like, hey, it's going to be like Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Like there was stuff that they used to do just for DVC members or some of the events that you could get the kids into that they weren't doing. You could wait in the line and see like Tigger's out or yours out. They would do it much like Stitch at Hollywood Studios at Christmas. Like, here's your own studio.
Mhm.
go fuck all and take as many pictures of the characters as you want and have a blast. And now they don't even have a fucking person with a camera. It's a box with a camera in it. They just hit the button and here, go play for a couple minutes and we'll kick you out when your time's up.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of new stuff overseas too, like Tokyo's getting Sugar Rush and Paris is getting Lion King, all that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. And then Buzz and Woody are going to be on the new boat. They're going to be the mast of the new boat.
What's the next one called?
I don't remember.
Yeah, no.
Do they have Adventure already? Is that one already? Maybe it's Adventure.
What was the last one that had...
Dream? No, Dream's the first one. Wish?
Was the Wish that had, what's her name from Tangled?
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel, that's...
Whatever the new one is, I know like they built all of San Francisco, Tokyo from Big Hero 6 in the fucking main concourse.
That's pretty cool.
I gotta hit one of those eventually.
The cruises are amazing.
I gotta do one.
We talked about doing one more Disney cruise with her before she kind of ages out. They're fun. The ships are easy. All themed dining. All shit that you'll eat. So it's not like you have that one night where it's like, ugh. You have options.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I gotta start putting.
That was my favorite thing about Imagineering. We were there and they're showing us, oh, here's what we're going to do at the park. Here's what we're going to do. And they hit a button, the garage door opens.
Yeah.
And there she is. They're actually doing the carving for the front of the ship. Hair goes on for like a football field. It was nuts. Yeah.
Oh, maybe one of these days my electric bill or my gas bill won't be $1,000 a month and I can put that money towards a new vacation. But anyway,
we got to move south.
Yeah, no shit. It's happening.
Yeah.
Probably not the same spot, even though I'm gonna
gotta go somewhere south.
I'm just gonna go wherever you're going.
Somewhere cheaper.
Yeah. She get a place picked up, but it's not close enough to where you're gonna end up going. So yeah. So that was D23's Parks panel in a nutshell. Oh, one more thing too.
What do you got?
It ended with so if everyone doesn't know, every year Neil Patrick Harris is down there. He does Canada Pacific. He hosts a bunch of stuff for them.
Love Doogie.
Yeah, Doogie. He
does a Christmas show. He'll do Candlelight again this year.
Whatever,
he's there every year.
And whatever he wants, he seems to get. So he has an absolute favorite thing in the history of Disney, and it's not around anymore, but it's coming back.
Okay.
Dreamfinder is coming back to Figment. They're redoing Figment again. They're going to redo Figment again and put it back.
They're bringing it back to the way it was?
A modified version of that. And I think he's voicing Dreamfinder now.
That's so cool.
He came out in the full getup with the puppet and everything.
I love that ride. That was, I remember the first time I went to Epcot, Figment was the first stuffed animal I brought home for my little sister.
Yeah, I haven't ridden that in like 15 years. People love Figment. Figment's going to be
the only time we've gone into the pavilion is they did one of the photo ops.
Oh, yeah.
They would have a DVC thing up there or maybe a credit card one. And we'd bring Harley to take a picture.
Yeah. The first ever Workana Figment card's coming out. They're taking a card that didn't exist up until then and reskinning it with Figment for the Festival of the Arts.
That was a big deal. Like people would care when a new character was introduced.
Yeah.
Figment was a really big deal.
So so that was
cool.
That was D23 in a nutshell from the Parks panel. Chris, do you have any a favorite and maybe an overall thought?
I mean, my big thing, honestly, I love what you were talking about in Animal Kingdom. I've always waited for the Indy ride. That was always like before we could take the trips out to California, there was always this like magical, mystical thing. Like, I want to go ride an Indy ride. And it seemed like a friggin' layup to bring it. He's like, why would you? This wasn't a Marvel property. Like, you owned it. Why couldn't you just bring it to Florida?
It fits into the Indy ride in California is killer.
And it's
so good.
Decades.
Yeah.
Literally decades to bring that.
Yeah.
Finally, we're actually getting around to that. So that's a big one for me. I'm very much a classic person. I love the fact that, Space Mountains are going back to what Space Mountains should be. The more they could bring from some of I'm always a little jealous of some of the international parks.
Yeah, especially the Asian ones. They're so good.
The stuff they do, like Shanghai looks insane.
Their Sugar Rush is going to be killer. Their Wreck-It Ralph robot looks amazing.
Looks insane. Like that's on the bucket list. Like Paris was like the baby step towards going to
Shanghai's
one of those.
The big one, right?
And now they're licensing Abu Dhabi.
Something like that.
Which, if you've seen any of the renderings, it's like, why are we going to these kiddie parks here?
Yeah.
So but Indy is a big one for me. The fact that we finally have that on the East Coast, I'll reserve judgment on Villains Land until we see it out there.
Any overall commentary of the announcements as a whole? Like, you excited? Any disappointments? Any overall thoughts?
I'm excited that they're actually starting to make changes to the parks. We started seeing some of this in the last few years, long overdue. We've been talking about this, I think, since we started this podcast back in 1890, whatever the hell.
Yeah, it was like 7
years. It's been a long time
ago.
that they've needed an extra park. They've needed to do some of these things. We'd get excited, and they would do it in dribs and drabs, right? We'd give you Tron, but we're not going to let you ride it until the anniversary. Like, it's done. You'll see videos of us testing this for months in advance. It seems like they finally listened to people and said, okay, shit, we have to, Universal's going to come eat our lunch. Like they just dropped a brand new park.
And they're already expanding
with
it.
All new IP.
And they're already adding to it. They move fast as shit over there. Granted, now they have a screens and stuff, but nonetheless.
But the thing I told you when I went there was it looked unfinished. They opened it and there was still a ton to do for a day. There was so much space to add on to that.
And they're
tons
adding.
And tons.
They're adding.
So you have to keep up. It's honestly an arms race here, right? And you can only play the nostalgia card for so long.
Yeah.
People want to see, I said it when I went to Islands. My favorite new ride in the last 15 years was Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
It blew away anything else that I'd ridden.
It's
some
good.
of the Harry Potter stuff. Ministry is cool as shit. Like Universal is doing what Disney used to do. Just the grandeur of it all, right? And it seems like they're at least listening now and starting to try. I'm just hoping it's not too late.
Yeah. I wonder that's because
on some of it.
Because the parks guys running the whole show now, maybe. I mean, yeah,
yeah, that was the right move.
Mm-hmm.
Iger had run his course before he came back. That book's going to be amazing. I can't wait for somebody to write the Palace Intrigue to I gave up the job and then proceeded to start undermining the fucker.
Yeah, because I made a mistake.
Chapek just released his book.
Oh, really?
I may end up grabbing that on Kindle.
I don't read if there's no pictures.
I may check it out just to hear his side.
There you go.
But
I think my number one, I think, is also the Animal Kingdom stuff. Maybe just because it's gonna be done first, but like I love carousels.
It'll be done first, and
it looks
that
pretty.
park was the most glaring.
It was.
That needed a refresh, right?
But also, like when you go in the morning, like I still love the safari. I still adore it.
That was always our key. Go for breakfast buffet,
and then right into
hitting Tusker, and then right into the safari, and then do fuck all after. But yeah,
yeah. So I like Animal Kingdom a lot. Like Everest is fine. My big tour is the safari and the Flights of Passage, obviously. But I like doing like the grill. I like just going and sitting and watching the grills for a half an hour.
Sometimes we'll take the train and just wander over to Inland.
That's a Blue now, whatever. But so you're making Animal Kingdom a full day park, and
I don't know if I'll go there yet, but yeah,
I mean,
there's more things that'll actually get me to go over.
Well,
other
you have
than
a whole other
riding flights.
I mean, if you have like another Animal Path, and you have 2-3 rides now, and you have possibly like another show, a night show, whatever.
Yeah, there's enough to draw you in for a while.
But the other thing too is like that I'm excited about is that I think I said before, I think Animal Kingdom is sneaky the best food park.
Oh, in terms of just walking around for snacking, yes. Which I would have said previously it was Epcot.
It was.
There was things in each country that I like to have.
Animal Kingdom.
But yeah, I can start.
Bougie Dole Whip now. You got the barbecue place.
I'm just going to go left, work my way from Pandora and work my way right around
pretzel,
through Africa.
Your pretzel and all that stuff. You have the pretzel, I have the corn on the cob. But now you're adding.
That beer.
Now you're adding, like I said, you possibly getting like a rapist or empanadas or some stuff. Like, and you know, even like, I don't know for sure, but what if with Indiana Jones, what if they give us like our own version of like Bengal barbecue? With like the skewers and shit. Oh my God.
Possibly.
The table just got moved. So the day at Animal Kingdom could be a lot more fun. And I usually stay at Animal Kingdom, so I could go in the morning, do the stuff you have to do in the morning, grab some snacks, head back to the hotel, nap, go back towards dusk, and be able to do all the other stuff at nighttime. That would be a killer day, man. That's the one
thing that
be so good.
Anything I will give Animal Kingdom props for, it's easy in and out. If you're not going for rope drop, you can pop in there after lunch and almost park by the door. Like that parking lot, it's very much a half-day park for a lot of people. And if they're going in early for the safari, it's easy to go in and do like 4 hours in the afternoon. And
they have like a nighttime safari now too with different animals. Because like the thing is like the
safari is still one of my favorite rides at Disney.
It is, but you have to do over because like as the sun gets higher in the sky, the lions kind of conk out and the rhinos and stuff. So
it almost becomes a lottery with the lions. Like you're hoping you're seeing one snooze on the rock.
Last time he was standing up, he roared and he did the wake up roar. Oh yeah, it was.
I've seen him lift a head.
He got up on the rock. He did the full roar.
Like he's laying on there and he'll see the thing come.
No, it was live action Metro Goldwyn Mayer. It was
amazing.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's very cool.
The only thing I think cooler than that is when we did the rhino tour and I got to go pet the rhinos in the pens.
That's right. You guys did the backstage stuff.
I was so happy. So I love animals. I love animals. I love animals. So that getting its just due, I think, is very exciting. And again, the food and beverage options, like I'm so stoked to just go eat my fucking face off in Animal Kingdom. Bougie Dole Whip, the little honey chicken takeout container thing.
Let's not sleep on the fact that it's not that long ago that these parks didn't have booze. Like Epcot was the one spot you go, and then all of a sudden you saw a bar cart pop up in like Hollywood Studios.
I don't need booze to have a good time.
No, but
it's nice to have like a nice rummy, like they do a rum Dole Whippy thing. That's killer.
Here's the thing. All of the money is being paid by adults. Let him have a friggin' beer if he wants.
Exactly. I'm not going to be one of the assholes that
nobody's getting hammered.
I'm on vacation.
But if I want to have a beer or a cocktail or something when I'm having dinner,
yeah,
why not?
I want. Animal Kingdom.
They always did it at Epcot. They always did it at Food and Wine.
Yeah,
they'd have different things around.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Animal Kingdom. I take a gummy and go through Animal Kingdom. It's a good day, man. It's a good day. I remember where I was in there. I wasn't like smoking nothing. I had like a 5 milligram.
California Adventure helps too.
Yeah, we were in those.
Go watch the light show after.
We were watching the Gorillas, and the fucking kids were fighting, and the old man picked up one of the fucking kids and threw him. And I was like, oh shit, he threw the other girl. It was the best thing. It's like Planet of the Apes.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
so funny.
So again, my highlight, I think, is Animal Kingdom Switch 2.
I think that's the park that needed the most work. That's the thing that needed people to draw. It had a few tent poles, but
yeah. My overall arc is disappointment though. It's basically they just emphasize stuff that we knew about. But there's one thing in the Villains Land. I think is kind of like the cusp of it, right? Where you're not doing a new gate. You're just doing an add-on to Magic Kingdom, a place that was already too busy. But here's the other thing too, and it's much like they're like, oh, it's gonna be just as big as Star Wars. That's cool. You've also have not announced any kind of expansion for Star Wars. And here's the thing, you
have a whole land with 2 rides.
Yeah. So your expansion model is we're gonna set it up so people can come in for this once in a lifetime thing, right? Once in a lifetime to the Villains Inn with the 2 rides and you go shopping with Incredible Village Fur Cabinet. Okay, that's cool, whatever. But you know goddamn well that your base are the people that go twice a year.
It's the repeat gate.
So why the fuck are you giving us more? So you give us more stuff to do.
The bread and butter. They know that they have people that are just coming in.
What's the word? Counterintuitive. There you go. Yeah. Counterintuitive. It's just you're treating it like we're going to get everyone in here for once in a while, but you know goddamn well you need the people that come over and over again.
It's not. No.
Star Wars Land needs a new ride.
This is a nostalgia play.
None of that. Star Wars Land in Florida. Like even if you just announced Star Wars Land, why doesn't Star Wars Land in Florida have the same firework treatment as Disneyland? Those Star Wars fireworks in Disneyland, one of the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
Now, let's take a pause here. They used to do a Star Wars nighttime show at Hollywood Studios on the front of the Chinese theater. That was amazing.
The first time I saw it, I cried, Chris.
You had an X-Wing and TIE Fighter fight. Like you had the
3PO
videos
and
going.
Darth Maul and Chewbacca and Han Solo. I
don't
cried.
see it anymore.
I wept like a baby.
It was there. If they don't bring that back for next year for the anniversary, it's a massive fail. They were using it as a marketing thing when the sequels were coming out.
Shit, we might have to fucking go down a weekend during the 50th.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, we're dying? That's cool. Everyone, thanks for that. Was us. Yeah, Chris is gone. That's okay.
I'm gone.
Chris is gone. Everyone, thanks for camera overheated. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.